Okay, so I'm going to start out by drilling this hole. So I need to be in 50 or half an inch in X, 54 in Y. Half an inch in X, 54 in Y. See if I can mess that up. Okay, to help me out visually, I'm going to bring my tip of my tool down. So, half an inch in X. Wrong way, Damon. Oh, I was going the right way. Once I get there, I'm going to lock the X-axis down. 54 in Y. No, I got that wrong, didn't I, guys? Yeah, thank you. 1.4, right on. Thank you, 1.4. Yeah, definitely keep me on my toes. I make mistakes quite regularly. Okay, now I'm going to lock in the Y-axis on the saddle. Just need to remember to undo those. Okay, RPM. Calculator. All right, RPM. I have a high-speed steel, plain carbon steel, SFM of 100. 3.82 times 100 is what? 382, roger that. Okay, so 382 divided by the diameter of my drill bit, divided by 0.39. My RPM is 979. 979. So let's turn the spindle on forward. Set 979. Now, the quill handle needs to be adjusted for drilling. So this is the only one that has this type on it. But did I push record? I think I did. So don't worry about having to stop and change it. So to get this drill bit to start drilling, I first need to get the hole started. So come down nice and easy and slowly create that dimple. Okay, now that I've got the spot started, get some cutting oil in there, help with the temperature, the cooling, and I'm going to drill all the way through. So I'm going to try to break the chips. If the chips start to grow longer than 3 inches, I'm going to pause and let them break. Okay? See how long I'm wanting to get? Boom, all the way through. Bring it up, lock it, spindle off. Cool. Next, I need to break the edge on the top of that hole. Right now it is sharp. And where is a rag? Huh. You grab me a rag from down yonder. There we go, just so we can see a little better. So now I have a nice sharp edge there, and I need to break that because I have to break all edges on my print. Several ways to do it. I happen to have a spot drill that a half-inch spot drill that I'm going to use. Find my half-inch collet right there. So I'm just breaking the edge with this thing. We'll see if I can do it. What's up there, buddy? Really? Oh, got me worried for a second. Do I have enough travel? Yes, I do. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's zoom that sucker in there if we can. Oh, your other zoom, Damon. Probably going to lose all my focus when I do that, aren't I? Oh, no, right there. Ooh, okay. This is good stuff right here, folks. This is cutting edge machining technology. Breaking an edge. Hopefully that's... there we go. So, I can blow the edge out real easy because there's not much material there. I'm going to turn the spindle on. I'm not going to change RPM because this high-speed steel drill is going to experience the same diameter as that previous high-speed steel drill. So the cutting edge is experiencing the same diameter. Now, to keep from blowing this out, I'm going to bring the knee up ever so smoothly. Oh, that was it. That was it right there. This is a 1/2-inch spot drill. I chose to use that one. The other thing I could have used was one of the 82-degree countersinks. That you'll have one of these two in your toolbox. I broke this, not that one. I just broke this one out because I wanted to try it today. I haven't used it yet. But I believe you have a 1/2-inch spot drill in your box. Okay, next feature. Can I get this just on the left-hand side? Yes, I can. Sweet. We're going to do this reamed hole right here. That reamed hole. So, a reamer can't drill a hole, so I need to pre-drill it first. And the hole has to fall in the chamfer diameter of this tool. So a really basic rule of thumb is go down the next drill size. So this is a .376. I'm going to call it 375, 5/8. I go to my drill chart on the wall, 5/8. I'm sorry, 375 is 3/8. I go to my drill chart on the wall, I notice my next fractional drill down is a 23/64. And that's the one I'm going to grab, 23/64. Ooh, now I have a problem. What I have here in my toolbox is a drill bit with 3 flats on it. How must I hold this drill bit? In a drill chuck. Okay, so this will not hold well enough in a collet because it doesn't have enough of a cylinder. So, open this puppy up. Maybe this will be a good picture of how the 3 flats work. I can get my big hairy knuckles out of the way. You see the 3 pawls? There we go, line up on the 3 flats. Now it's just hand tight. Now I also have this dude super long. Back this thing out wide. Oh, look at that, Levi. So I got to drop the table. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make this shorter by getting that back out. Drill chuck in the spindle. I am going to unlock X. See if I can get to the side of this guy and get my drill back up into the. I still got to go farther down, don't I? There we go. Okay. Now I need to get to my DRO location. I need what? Not that one, Damon. No. I want you. That's not what I want. See if I can get this. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. So I need to dial in 250 and X. Oh, easy. Getting all excited. Lock down my X. I'm on the same Y. So another nice way of doing this. Here we go. Okay. Now I need to drill through this. What RPM do I set? Pretty close to the other one. 382 divided by, or times 100 is 3.82. Times 100 is 381. Sorry, it's 382. Jeez, I guess I'm done with my vocabulary for the day. Divided by 0.375. All right, 1018. Spindle on. 1018 on the RPM. And let's start drilling this dude. I don't know if we can get any better view of everything, just so you can kind of watch my drilling technique. Try that there. See if that helps anything. All right, first I want to come down and just make a dimple. Basically, I'm spot drilling. I don't want it to walk off. So I'm being real. I want that little spot right there to be in an accurate place. And as I get that, now the drill's not going to want to walk off. And then I go to the full diameter of the drill, and then I stop and get some oil in it. Okay? Get some of this other stuff out of the way. And now it's time to drill through. And you're pulling hard enough to get a chip. If you've never drilled before, a lot of times you'll be going too slow and you'll generate excess heat. Oh, and I saw blue right there at the very end, blue chips. Scary. All right. I gotta come way down here. Glad I put my cameras on the table. I'm gonna take the drill out, put it back. Yeah, I got blue chips right at the end. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Pull this drill chuck out, grab my 376 reamer and the appropriate collet, which is a 5/16 in my case. Okay, so I've went and moved everything down, but it's too far away. So I need to bring the knee back up to get back into my wheelhouse. What RPM am I going to set? No different. That was a trick question. The tool is going to experience the same diameter. Oh, you know what I should have done first. All right. Pause. Oh, come on, you can do this. Can you get out of there? Oh, barely. I need to put a little lead-in chamfer on that because this this reamer is flat on the end. I need to put a small lead-in chamfer on this dude. So I'm just going to grab my spot drill again. Now it's not going to be much. Once again, the high-speed steel is going to experience the same diameter, so I'm going to leave the RPM. And I am going to come up with the knee. Now, ultimately, I would make it a little larger than 3/7/6. We'll see how good my calibrated eyeball is. Okay, if I touch off, I just touched off, if I zeroed my knee, and then I came up 10, 15 thou, that should do it. Now, my touch off, I'd already countersunk a little bit when I decided to do my little trig, and I'm not afraid of this trig, because this is a 90-degree cutter. Man, so whatever I go down, I go the same thing out on one side. And then since the drill bit spins, I add that to both sides. All right, that might be a little beyond, but we will run with it. All right, now, get you back in there. See if I can get you back in there, because I'm really... There we go. Ugga, ugga. This reamer is a 376. It is the proper dimensions. Okay, now I need to get my quill handle set to a nice comfy position for pulling on. I need to get some lube in the hole. That's nice, a big old chip. And this dude's not going to be taken off much, but here's what's going to happen. When this chamfer touches this opening, it's going to squeal because the angles aren't the same. It's going to rattle around, so I need to blow through that kind of quick. So lots of technique in this one. I'm going to go right through it. No, I didn't hear a thing. Boom. Done. Reamed hole.